caught some robbers. It ain't the same today, trying to find a different way. Lord knows we was running wild. Mama them told us pump our brakes. Took that chance to get my mind right. Long way, doctors in the tunnel. Father, I need life.
The bread that we get is only for the Israelites. It's for us. It's not for nobody else. Right? Read.
And to cast into dogs.
To cast into dogs. So he letting them know, like, hey, this is not for you. You know, I can't just take what is meant for our people, which was ordained by the Lord, because who he was instructed by God, right? Exactly. God instructed Christ to come and feed the lost sheep. He comes for the lost sheep, not for that heathen that was in that Bible, because he called her a dog, and we know what we call dogs today. Yeah, you know, hey, that's out of the Bible, out of Christ's mouth.
We're gonna go.
Yeah. Get prepared for slavery, though, man. Get prepared for slavery. You gotta get prepared for that. We've been dwelling in this place too long, man. We've been dwelling in this place, man. You got the Lord. Hey, let me get that again. Let me get Psalms 49, 78, verse 49. Let me get that again.
Touch it.
Right? All praise to the Most High, man. You got the Lord is casting judgment on this place, right? And you got people still don't want to do the work, man. We gonna bring it out again. You got people still want to fornicate, still want to commit adultery, still want to be in on top of doctrines, but not the doctrine of the Most High.
Right.
You still got people damn just freaking off, fulfilling their lust, man. While the Lord is casting judgment, not taking heed of the time, man. It's madness. You still paying taxes. You subject to payments and thinking you living a free life. That's madness, man. Bring this out.
This is the book of Psalms.
39 verse 28.
Well, 78, 48. 49, come on. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 78, and verse number 49.
No.
He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger.
Right?
Wrath.
What?
Wrath.
Hey, the Lord cast the fierceness of his anger, wrath, man. He is casting wrath on this place, man. Hey, like I said, man, Texas, 161 people died. 200 people died. People can't find their families. Right? Read.
Indignation.
Say what?
Indignation.
Judgment, man. The Lord is casting judgment on America, man. America's not going to stand too long.
Right.
If you know that America's not going to stand too long, even if you don't know, but you see that America is not going to stand so long, why don't you just take heed to the words of the Lord? Why don't you really get yourself spiritually prepared for what's to come, man?
Right.
Because the Lord is sending warnings. Next thing you know, the Lord is not going to send a warning anymore. Now it's going to be straight floods of destruction, man. Right? Read.
And trouble.
And what?
And trouble.
Hey, like the Lord had me to say, man. Children are trouble because they can't find their fathers. Children are trouble because their mothers died. Children are trouble because their grandmother's not on earth no more. Because the Lord is bringing his wrath and indignation on this place for you not keeping the commandments. Right? For the so-called white man oppressing and robbing our people, man.
Right.
Hey, judgment is coming, man. Hey, sister, y'all see yourself in the sign right here? Y'all believe in God? Y'all ever know what Christ looked like? Y'all don't know what Christ looked like? Come find out at the Bible. Come here.
2 minutes.
Right? Too young to be dwelling, just walking up and down. And you walking up and down, looking at the beam, trying to fulfill your lust, the Lord is going to send indignation.
Right.
The Lord is not sparing no children. Everybody has a reward. That reward is not good, man. Right? That reward is not good. Let me get that. Revelations 22, verse 13. Well, you guys all right? Bring this up.
Book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse number 28. There be spirits.
There be what?
There be spirits.
Hey, there be spirits, man. You see it all down Michigan. You see it in every city, every state, man. There be spirits, man. All type of spirits, man. Spirits you didn't even think you would see. The Lord made so many spirits in the third heavens, you can't count them, man. You can't count those. It's so many different spirits and weird spirits that you cannot even imagine. Read.
There be spirits that are created.
That are what?
That are created.
For what?
For revenge.
For what?
For revenge.
For sadness.
For revenge.
Depression.
For revenge.
Killing.
For revenge.
Murderers.
For vengeance. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
Lay on short strokes, man. You see this place getting laid on short strokes, man. Right. You see Iran getting laid on short strokes, man. You see Israel getting laid on short strokes, man. And they crying their eyes out down there, man. They crying their eyes out down there. They confused. Hoping on a rock. Hoping on idols, man. An idol is not going to save you, man. Right? All praise to the Most High, man. An idol is not going to save you. An idol is not going to save you from destruction. You got damn Jake believing in chakras, man. Them chakras is not going to save you when indignation come. When the Lord sent down those spirits and it appeases him, man. It gives him peace of you doing things that's contrary towards him. And now it appeases him to take away that wrath, man. Right, read. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction.
In the what?
In the time of destruction. And time of destruction is come, man. Time of destruction is coming to this place. I don't know if brother seen the doomsday clock, the so-called doomsday clock. It's like what? Seconds on it? It's like seconds now. I think it's like 29 seconds or 30 seconds or something like that. Yeah, they don't know the time, but they know it's close. It's maybe less than that, you know? We might wake up and boom, you know?
The Aztec calendar, the Mayan calendar, they try to predict the end of the world.
Yeah, see that? Try to predict the end of the world. What they say, it lasted till like 2012. And that's when Esau came up with that movie, 2012. And you see the floods and the fires. Man, hey, it's nice to look at. Look at this, man. Spirits, man. These are spirits that the Lord created in the third heavens, man. But that's not the spirit of the Lord, though. The spirit of the Lord is in the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. When you keep these laws, man. But you see, Israel don't want to keep these laws, man. They want to keep the ways of Babylon. They want to keep the ways of Satan, the wicked one, man. Read. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force.
They say what?
They pour out their force. And when the Lord commands them, they pour out their force. There's no way you can overturn it, man. There's no way you can just flip that, man. So when this force comes upon these other nations, there's no way you can turn it. It's time, man. It's time to wipe your way. Hey, sister, you got 2 minutes for God, sister? You got to put on a dress and keep the commandments, sister. You a Jew, Lord willing, right? Well, who's she dwelling with, man? That was another nation.
Yeah.
Dwelling with the other nations. The Lord gonna snatch you up. The Lord gonna Moabite, see that? The Lord gonna put the spirit on that Moabite to snatch her up, man. Now she's in the middle of nowhere with none around dead dogs, right? Bring this up.
They pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
See that? Appease the wrath of him that made him. Hey, they calm the Lord, man. They give him peace, man. The Lord doesn't need peace by drinking yan as the man does. He sent his angels down. And he said, you know what? Good job. Hey, the angels on fire on the left-hand side, man. They do what the Lord say. This is what messed up. Jake out here talk about, yeah, good and evil. We need evil. And this and that. Brother, first of all, these angels, they keep the commandments of the Lord. Evil angels keep the commandments of the Lord. How about you do the same thing on the right-hand side? So you out here serving other gods, really you serving other angels, but not the creator. The Lord gonna get up with you, man. You're confused, right? Read.
Fire and hell.
They say what?
Fire and hell.
We seen it, man. Fire and hell. What happened to Cali, man? What happened to Israel, man? Look what happens to Iran, man. Fire and hell. What was that? I forgot what city that was. They had hell. Around what? This was around...
Canada and Texas as well too.
Yeah, see that? Yeah, man.
Sounds like being
Snowball, man. What? Hey, look. When you look at the destruction of the Lord, man, you get excited, man. You get geeked up, man. Right? You get geeked up, man.
Hawaii, Canada, California,
Amazon, right? Fire, man. Hell, man. And that hell will knock you out. You'll be dead.
What? Yeah.
That hell will knock you out.
Kill you.
Ain't no, you gonna wake up tomorrow. According to the law, wake up in 2 days. Nah, you dead, brother. Yeah, you gonna wake up next to Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai looking at you with an austere face. Because he know exactly what you did that same day, that same hour. Right? Damn, speedball, curveballs, man.
That's that
right?
parent look, guy. Parents gonna be looking like,
yeah, sit down. You need to sit down. Yeah. Going up with the other angels, man. Going up, sit down with the other spirits. The chambers of the spirits, man. You hard here. How you doing, brother? What's your nationality, brother? You believe in God? Hey, I got one Bible verse for you, brother. One Bible verse. You know what Christ looked like? You know what Christ looked like? Say it, can you? Exactly, right? We can read that out of the Bible. You know his nationality, though. I mean, his ethnicity. Jew, not Jewish. Nah, you know the Jewish, I'm trying to sign out. The Jew is, the suffix ish can pertain to be, pretend. you know, and they call themselves Jewish. That means they trying to be like me and you. They trying to be like Christ, but they can't be Christ-like. You have the blood of Christ, brother. Bring this up. So you know what I'm on. You go to Revelation 1. You go to.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, starting at verse number 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks.
In the midst of the seven candlesticks. Hey, sisters, y'all know what Christ looked like? Put on a dress. Read.
One like the Son of Man,
right,
clothed with a garment down to the foot.
Right, break it down in the scripture. Right, a revelation. John the Revelator is seeing a vision of Christ. Right, read.
And girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Right.
His head and his hairs.
What?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
You know what nation of people has woolly sheep hair? You see it on me. You see it in that brother right there. You see it in that brother. Look at his beard. Beautiful beard. Look at that brother. Beautiful beard. Look at this brother. Beautiful beard. I'm trying to get in there. But you see the hair on my head though, right? Hey, he has woolly hair, man. Read.
As white as snow.
Stressed out, man, because our people hard-headed. We hard-headed people, ain't we? We hard-headed, man. We are very, very hard-headed. Real hard-headed. That's why our kids come out like that. People be like, man, these feet don't lit. We act the same way through the spirit, man. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right.
And his feet. And his feet like unto fine brass.
You know the color of brass. B-R-A-S-S is brown. Let's see how dark he was.
As if they burned in the furnace.
Take that penny out, man. He gonna be dark, man. Darker than me. Darker than him. Maybe his skin complexion. Right? He was strong. I think he was 714. Yeah, you look dark too, brother. You look dark too, man. We all gotta look darker too, man. Hey, sun look upon us. Sun kiss, man. Right? Hey, let's bring out the nationality of Christ. So what we bringing out is the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are the chosen people of God. You know all about us, right? You got to keep these commandments, brother, before America get destroyed, right? Yeah, check out that flyer, man. Put on the Fringes, keep the Sabbath, no buying and selling. You bought that today? You bought that today? Nah. You don't buy nothing? Oh yeah, it's the Sabbath coming up. My fault. Yeah, the Sabbath coming up. See that? Friday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, so you, okay, you up. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, don't tarry to keep the commandments, brother. Be safe. Be safe, man. Right? All praise to the Most High, man. Are you still holding that? Let's bring that out, man. Right? Hey, we can't be tearing and turn to the Lord. Yeah. Right? Bring this out.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 22 and verse number 12. No. And behold, I come quickly.
Say what?
And behold, I come quickly.
Hey, it said the Lord's gonna come quickly. How you doing, brother? What's your nationality? What's your name, by the way, first? Lavelle? Yeah. All praise to the Most High. Right, my name is Shema. Lavelle, right? Lavelle, my name is Shema. All right, I got a question for you. You know what Christ look like? Oh, we gotta bring it out. That's a lie, brother. That man there who you see, that's an actual man, but that's not Christ. You know, you know about Christ coming to save his people. Do you think that man that you say is Christ is going to save the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American? Do you think he's going to save the man with the stringy hair and blue eyes is going to save a black man? Exactly. Let's see what Christ actually looks like. Out of the Bible. Read.
Book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse number 14.
Get out.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Who has woolly hair, brother? But who has woolly hair today? Like sheep hair. Like black man. You have woolly hair, brother. You see that on mine? You see it? Out there. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, man. I read that again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool,
right?
As white as snow.
As white as snow, right? Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire,
right?
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet.
And go into his color, right?
Like unto fine brass.
Fine brass. You know what color is brass? B-R-A-S-S. You know what color that is? Put that in the middle. You know what color is brass? It's the color of a penny. Right? Bob the shop whenever you can put out a picture for him in the description. Christ had woolly hair, sheep's hair, white as snow. And you know, the man today, the so-called black man has woolly hair. His feet like unto fine brass, right? And that's gonna go into how dark he is, right? Because hey, what people has woolly hair? You know, a black man, you have woolly hair, right? Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in the furnace.
Right, as if they burned in the furnace. Brother showed you a description of burnt brass. So he was a melanated man, dark-skinned man.
Dark brown.
Yeah, dark brown, brother. That's what Christ looked like.
Right.
So the description that they give you is a lie. They want you to serve the white man, but not actually the Most High. You know, God and His Son. Let's go to Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. God has woolly hair too. God made us the image of Him. That's what they don't want to bring out. Hey, brothers, y'all know what Christ looked like, brothers? No, come find out. He look like us. Come read it out of the Bible. The Bible that tell you not to read. The Bible that the pastor brings out in church, but don't even read it to you. Right? You know what I'm saying? Where you go? Hey, Elder, come here. Where you going, man? LaVelle, yeah, LaVelle.
Come back.
Come back, man. Where you going, man? Where you gotta go, man? Right? Where you gotta go, man? LaVelle, where you going, man?
I was gonna go get a cigarette.
No, you don't need no squares. You don't need no cigarette, man. 1 Corinthians 3:16, let's bring it up. The Lord not dealing with, hey, you a king on this earth. You know who King David is? You do? You know King David? King David, he was a ruler, man. You think he was smoking squares leading the children of Israel? No. You think Christ was smoking? No, absolutely not. Right? Bring this up.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
Right? You're the temple of God, brother. This not yours, man. This body is borrowed. Read.
And that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you.
Hey, the only Spirit of God that dwells in is the so-called blessed Spanish and Native Americans. I just see on your sign right there. That's where the Spirit of God is dwelling in. So you have the Spirit of God in you, brother. Right? Read.
If any man defile the temple of God,
Smoking cigarette.
if any man defile the temple of God,
Eating abominational food.
if any man defile the temple of God,
Smoking weed.
if any man defile the temple of God, him shall God destroy. Say what? Him shall God destroy.
Pat on the back.
Him shall God destroy.
A kiss on the forehead.
Him shall God destroy.
If you're defiling your temple and smoking cigarettes, the Lord will destroy you. Right? So it's a blessing and it's mercy for the Lord bring you up here to come past us to let you know you don't need to smoke no cigarette, man.
Right.
So are you willing to do that for God, man? Stop smoking cigarettes. Yeah? So don't go over there, smoking a cigarette, man. Let me get Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Right? Yeah, you turn that sign. Oh no, here you go, right here. Look on there, man. This what the world called you, and this what God called you. Right? You're a Hebrew Israelite, brother. God is a Jew. You have God's blood. You have not God's blood, but Christ's blood is dwelling in you, brother. Right? Our forefathers was not smoking weed. Our forefathers was not smoking cigarettes and eating tobacco and doing things that's contrary towards the Lord. They wasn't doing it. Right? So you see, you be from the tribe of Judah. Right? And you have a great power comes with great responsibility. Right? You got to keep the commandments, brother. Read.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12 and verse 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Finding out your purpose. A lot of people don't know their purpose on this earth. They think it's the NBA. They think it's NFL. They think it's to sell weed. They think it's to sell drugs. They think women think it's eyelash their purpose on life. They think it's fashion and clothing brand. They think that's their purpose on this earth. But really your purpose is what?
And it reads, fear God.
They say what?
Fear God.
Fear God, man. Have what's that word? It's not with an S. So not servitude, but something else I want to say. But fear God, you need to fear His judgments. Because as a father, you got your father in life, or had your father in your life, right? So if He tell you to do something and you don't do it, you're gonna fear Him, right? If you end up He told you something and you see you have the opportunity to do it, but He tells you not to do it, are you gonna do it? Aren't you gonna be having your father in the back of your head like, oh no, He gonna beat me? You should fear the Most High, right? Read that again.
Fear God.
Right?
and keep his commandments. And keep his commandments.
Smoke cigarettes.
And keep his commandments.
Smoke weed.
And keep his commandments.
Smoke crack.
And keep his commandments.
Steal.
And keep his commandments.
And that's your purpose in life. Read.
For this is the whole duty of men.
Because keeping these commandments is what's going to save you from America getting destroyed, man.
Right.
It's what's going to save you, man. I'm pretty sure you may not know what's going on right now, but that's war going on. World War III right now, man. It's coming to America near you, man. So for order for not destruction to happen to you, you got to keep these commandments. Do you know any commandments, brother? No? Okay, that's good, man. Right, only a couple. Let's bring up. Let me get Leviticus 11. You eat pork? No? You eat fish? What type of fish? Catfish? Let's break it up. Let's go to 9.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse number 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
The Lord's going to tell you what you can eat in the waters. He made you. He made your temple. He made your spirit. So he knows what you can eat and what you cannot. Right, bring this up.
Whatsoever have fins and scales, have fins and scales.
Catfish have fins and scales. No, it doesn't. No, it just has fins.
No scales.
So according to the Most High, the only fish you can eat is to have fins and scales. Right, read.
Have fins and scales in the waters and in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
That's what you should eat. That's what God commanded. Right? Fish with fins and scales. So no catfish. You willing to do that for the Most High? All praise to the Most High. So you can't, you say you don't eat pork, that's good. You don't eat pepperoni or nothing like that, do you? Pepperoni. What's going on, brother? No, you're not supposed to get a cigarette.
No cigarette.
You get a cigarette, there's, yeah. Jake, man, you get a cigarette, hey, the Lord gonna get up with you, you know it or not. You gonna, you go, hey, you might as well stay up here. You might as well stay up here, man. You stay up, it's safe up here. You never, man. God forbid. Hey, brother. Right here on the phone. Don't get no, hey, Lavelle. Yeah, I know. Lavelle. No, your mom used to call you Lavelle. Yeah. Hey, don't smoke no squares, man. God ain't dealing with squares. That's not your body, man. The Spirit of God dwells in it. You'll hear people is like, hey, brother in the black. All black, check it out. You on the phone? Come here, brother. 1 second for what, man? Y'all don't even know y'all nationality, man. Talking about 1 second. You just want to talk to women. Doing ain't got nothing to offer but legs and lips. That's it. They don't even know who they is, man. Right? That's madness, man. Let me get Isaiah chapter 62. That should be verse 6. Isaiah 62 verse 6. Right? Isaiah 62 verse 6, man. And the Lord is bringing destruction on this place.
The book of Isaiah.
Chapter 62 verse 6. I have said watchmen.
Say what?
I have said watchmen. I have said watchmen.
The Lord has said watchmen where?
Upon thy walls.
Say what?
Upon thy walls.
The Lord has said watchmen upon thy walls. It's coming to pass where next thing you know, watchmen is not going to be upon thy walls. We're going to be dwelling in caves, man. You're not going to hear the words of the Lord anymore. You ain't take heed to when the time when it was here, right? Read.
I have said watchmen upon thy walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace.
Say what?
Which shall never hold their peace.
Hey, we will never hold our peace, man. We will always continue to preach Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Tell you that destruction is coming on this place.
Right.
Tell you that if you don't get right, your head will be cut off. Thus said the Lord, man.
Right.
The Lord is not dealing with a man that's wanting to fulfill himself, man. That's a lover of himself. That's selfish. Not loving the body, man. Not loving his sister, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord is not dealing with you serving a white man. The Lord is not dealing with these other nations. The Lord is not dealing with you dwelling with these other nations, man.
Right.
You're gonna get cut down. Right, read.
Which shall never hold their peace, day nor night.
They say what?
Day nor night.
2 minutes, real fast.
I have set watchmen upon thy walls,
Right.
O Jerusalem,
Right.
which shall never hold their peace,
Right.
day nor night,
They say what?
day nor night.
We can't hold our peace out here, man.
Right.
All the things that's happening to this world, how can you hold your peace, man? All the injustice, there's no justice in this place. There's no balance in this place, man. All it is just wickedness, man. Yeah, that's madness, man. Homosexuals, man. That's a what? A stud or something? There's confusion. You're a woman, you like women, but she dressed like a man. Confusion. You still want a man, sister. You know, they say in the world, sneaking in the D word, man. You sneaking in D, man. Why you sneaking? That's what you attracted to. That's what the Lord made, man. Men and women, man. Women and men. It's madness, man. The Lord is not dealing with that. This is why you have to cast down the other nations, man. This is why you have to cast down Israel. You got Israel freaking out more than the other nations, man. You say it again? Yeah, Romans 1 and 26, man. That's madness, man. That's madness. Let's bring that out, man. Too much homosexuality and freakism, man.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 1 and verse number 26.
No.
For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections.
Say what?
For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections.
And it's really the hand of the Most High just gave you up to it. Because you desire that so much. Whatever you desire, if you want it so bad, the Lord just give it to you, huh? Send a spirit down in third heavens. They had counsel. Hey, Satan to come up to the Lord. Hey, look, he really likes this, man. You might as well just let me go and have him, man. He loving it right now, man. He loving it. I told you, Lord. All right, good job. Send that spirit down. Now you giving up to a reprobate mind. Now you doing things that let me get Luke chapter 11 verse 24. Right, read.
For this, because God gave them up unto vile affection.
Right.
For even their women did change their natural use.
Even their women did change their natural use. They getting their tubes tied. What type of sorcery is that, man? Birth control, right? That's madness, man. Oh yeah, clipping. That's off.
Basically, rectum, he's getting the whole damn universe.
They're getting a whole
Right.
man. Look, and it's a freak off even more too. To freak off even more, ain't wise to do wicked, man. Just to break yourself. When the Lord said, "Break yourself, and I'ma still love you," that's madness, man. That's what the pastor preach. Do as thou wilt, man. Love is thyself. Celebrate your birthday. Now the Lord got you breaking yourself, man, casting a whole bunch of legions on you. Now you just doing whatever. Now you just in the middle of the street shaking your life away.
Right.
Right? It's madness, man. Read.
Until which is against nature.
Say what?
Until which is against nature.
It's crazy because the so-called white man say, you know, it's nature. You know, you love who you love. No. Because it's natural for you to mess with a man, mess with a woman. It's natural for a woman to mess with a man, man. It's not natural for a woman to mess with a woman, man. They call them carpet monkeys, man. Damn carpet monkeys, man. It's madness. Read.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust.
Say what?
Burn in their
They
lust.
say burned in their lust, man.
All right.
Burning, inflamed. Right? This imagine your ankles swelling up. That's the lust inside of them that want to do the things that's not of the Most High, man. That's off, man. That's off. You swelled up like an ankle. You swelled up like a boil. Look at this. Madness, man. All those spirits have you deformed. You start walking weird. You start talking weird. You start thinking weird. The whole time, all the thoughts that you think it's the right thing to do because the Lord gave you a reprobate mind. Right? Let me get Luke 24.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 11, and verse number 24.
Yeah.
When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man,
Say when an unclean spirit is going out of a man. Read.
he walking through dry places.
Walking through dry places. The Lord got that spirit going to and fro, looking for a vessel to dwell in, looking for the elect. But then you got brothers that's diligent, having integrity, repenting, praying, fasting, as what the Israelite man, woman, and child should be doing. Right? He's not going to dwell in that vessel. But he's going to find a vessel, hey, that doesn't have the Most High inside of him. That doesn't have Yahweh Bashem inside of him. His vessel is dry. His vessel is not wet with wisdom. Because wisdom is living waters, man. You're not drinking of the living waters. You're not eating of that manna. You're not drinking the water of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You're going to be dry, man. Right, read.
Right? He walking through dry places, seeking rest.
They say what?
Seeking rest.
And when these spirits seek rest, man, in your vessel, they start to do whatever. Why in your mind, you may think it's right. But in your mind, you may be trying to fight. Hey, the flesh fights against the spirit and the spirit against the flesh, man. Right? Read.
Seeking rest and finding none.
Finding none, because you got some mighty brothers out here, man. That's repenting, man.
Right.
That's literally keeping the commandments, man. Having integrity, being watchful, not just other prophecies, but themselves as well. Because your worst enemy is yourself, right? Read.
And finding none, he said, I will return unto my house.
Say what?
I will return unto my house.
Read.
Whence I came out.
Whence he came out. Read.
And when he cometh, he findeth and slept.
They say what?
And when he cometh, he findeth and slept and garnished.
Swept and garnished, and that's not how you want to live, man. You don't want to be in the truth and you swept and garnished. Right? It's madness, man. That's madness, man. Right? Read that again.
And when he cometh, he findeth and slept and garnished.
Right, findeth and swept and garnished, man. Now those spirits like, oh yeah, we can get down. Let's have a kickback. We finna turn up. Where the drinks at? Bring the women. The women free. Man, $5. That's how these spirits getting down, man. Because you swept and garnished. You don't have Yahweh Shai dwelling in your temple. You don't have Yahweh Shai dwelling in your house. Right? Read.
Then goeth he and taketh to him 7 other spirits.
What is that side of my spirit?
7 other spirits.
Murder spirit.
7 other spirits more wicked than himself.
More wicked than himself. Now you taking out your whole uterus. Now you getting neutered. You a damn eunuch by man now because you want to live like a woman. All type of madness, man. That's madness. Now you take on them 7 other spirits. Read.
More wicked than himself.
More wicked than himself, man. Now you mighty. Now you mighty on the left hand side. Now you damn steroid out on the left hand side, man.
Right.
Now you showing your muscles now through the spirit. Now you want to do whatever. Now you want to just chug drinks, chug beers, club hopping. Now you up all the way from morning to midnight trying to freak off, man, until you kill yourself, man. And this is what's going on in America. This is how the so-called white man, how the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American live, taking heed to the white man. Them not knowing the commandments, all these 7 other spirits start doing things to them, and they don't even know because they don't want to serve the Lord, man.
That's
Right? They want to do these things, and now when the Lord sends indignation, they don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on. Why is this happening? My mama died. I need some sympathy. You don't need sympathy. You need a Lord, man. Keep the commandments, and maybe your whole life will change, man. Right? Lord willing. Because you got so much debt, you can't even pay the Lord back, man. We got too much debt in the Lord, man. We got so much debt, man. You saying you got a vision slip. You don't know what you got from the Lord, man. That's a slip you can't even read all the way. It's so much things that you've done, man. We got too much to owe the Lord, man. We've been freaking off too much, man. We freak off as a nation. I don't care how righteous you've been in a day or a week or 2 weeks. You got a lot to do, man. It's a lot of work to be done, man. All hell is breaking loose, man. Let me get Nehemiah, man. Let me get Nehemiah chapter 3 and start at verse 3, man. The Lord is tired of this place. And if you dwelling in it, he gonna be tired of you, man. Right? Hey, brothers, y'all know your nationality? Y'all know what Christ look like? Check it out, 2 minutes, man. Come know your nationality, man. You got people that's trying to be like you, but you trying to be like them. Just doing wickedness, doing whatever. That's what the other heathens do. They do whatever. They can do that. But we're not made to be like that.
Right.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 3 and verse 3. But the fish gate did the sons of Hazaniah build, who also laid the beams thereof, and set up the doors thereof, and locks thereof, and the bars thereof. And the next unto them repaired Merimah, the son of Uriah, the son of Kaz. And next unto them repaired Meshullam, the son of Berechiah.
Nahum chapter 3 verse 3, Nahum chapter 3 verse 3, right? The Lord tired of this place, man. And we should be tired of it too, man. We gotta be tied up. If you ain't tied up, something wrong with your spirit. We see it, man. Bring this up.
It's the book of Nahum, chapter 3 and verse number 3.
No.
The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
Right.
And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpus. They stumble upon their corpus.
Hey, they stumbled upon their corpses. That's what's gonna happen in the days to come.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of dead corpses all on the ground, man. It's
Right.
gonna be Israelites all on the ground dead, man.
Right.
Why? Because they dwelling in this place. Read. Done.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms.
They say what?
Because of the multitude of the
How
whoredoms.
you doing, brother? How you doing, man? What's your name? Bright? Britton? Oh, Brian. Oh, my fault. Brian, he said like every guy. 3 minutes? Oh, praise to the Most High. All right, so you know your nationality, brother? You see yourself in the sun right here? Judah? All praise to the Most High. You know what Christ looked like? You know what Christ looked like? Bronze. You know what the Most High looked like?
We was talking about that.
Let's get Daniel 7 and 9. Daniel 7 and 9. Right? It's a reason why the Lord said He made us in His own image. Right? It's a reason why. Not just the hands and the feet, but the hair as well. Bring this up.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow.
Hey, he's sitting down with salt, man. He said, yeah, go ahead, brother. Right. So the Ancient of Days did sit. It's talking about his throne. This prophet, the prophet Daniel, right? He has a vision of the Lord. Right, read.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse number 9 from the top. I beheld till the thrones were cast down,
Right.
and the Ancient of Days did sit.
Not sitting like no old Edomite man, a so-called white man in the judgment seat.
Right.
He's sitting down with salt, garment white as snow, man. Right, read.
Whose garment was white as snow,
Right.
and the hair of his head,
Say what?
and the hair of his
The
head,
hair of his head. Read.
like pure wool.
Pure wool, man. You can't pick through his head, man. It's gonna sound like an apple, man. A frozen apple. Try to bite a frozen apple. You're gonna kill yourself, right? You're gonna kill yourself. You're gonna get frostbite in your teeth. Your gums turn purple. You gotta go to the hospital, right? Like the pure wool, man. Who has woolly hair? Who has woolly hair today, man? Sheep hair, man. Look at that. Look, it's plain, man. I'm out here, man. See that? All praise. That's what our God looks like. They're not gonna tell you this, right? They're not gonna tell you this. Keep reading.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like a fiery flame,
Right.
and his wheels as burning fire.
Right? Hey, his throne was fire, man. And he had all the angels in the midst of serving him as what we should be doing on earth, right? So bring this out. You know any commandments? No. My time running a little short, so a brother gonna edify you better than I could. I'm gonna bring this precept out for you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 50 and verse number 8. Remove out of the midst of Babylon.
The Lord say,
Remove out of the midst of the Babylon.
it's the prophet Jeremiah, man. The Lord is talking through Jeremiah. Jeremiah is shaking a hand and remove out of the midst of Babylon. Babylon today is America, man. This is spiritual Babylon. All the things that happened to ancient Babylon, the Lord is going to do it to America. All the things that happened to ancient Egypt, the Lord is going to do it to America. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. Because they all image of these other kingdoms, man. It said, flee out of the midst of Babylon. How do you flee out of the midst of Babylon? You flee to the Lord, man. And I see that's what you did. So when you found out about the truth, you said, who taught you this? Like who?
I kind of been kind of observant of my surroundings, but Ray, you really had a talk in the chat.
Oh, elders of one. All praise to the Most High. That's good, man. Right, so you see all, destruction coming on this place. The Lord is telling you, flee out of the midst of Babylon, right? Read.
Free out of the midst of Babylon and go forth of the land of the Chaldeans.
Right.
And be as he goes before the flocks.
Right.
For lo, I will raise and cause to come against Babylon, and assemble a great nation from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array.
You see what's going on today. They set themselves in array from the north country. It's going to be Russia that's going to destroy this place, right? There's going to be other nations that's going to link up with Russia and kill. So, hey, you got to feed the midst out of Babylon, right? My time's up, right? All praise to the Most High. Luke 13:3, right? Luke 13:3, that's peace. All right, so you got to flee out of the midst of Babylon, brother. Hey, that's good that you take heed. A lot of people listen to the truth and don't even really take heed. It's your nationality. This is what's going to save you. Right, read.
It's the book of Luke, chapter 13, verse 3.
Bring it out.
And it reads. Damn, I'm in John.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 13 and verse number 3.
Bring it out.
I tell you, nay.
Say what?
I tell you, nay. But except ye repent.
Right, and the Lord said, I don't want to hear nothing that you want to do. I don't care if you want to go to the arcade. I don't care if you want to play the game. I don't care if you want to play spades with your brothers. He don't want to worry about that. What you need to do is do this work and keep the commandments and repent. But if you don't want to do that, read.
I tell you, nay. But except ye repent, ye shall all likewise perish.
Right, if you don't repent, you won't perish. And I know you don't want to perish. You want to live forever, right? A lot of brothers say that. A lot of sisters, they want to live forever. Hey, the only way you can do that is you do the work and endure unto the end. But with that, I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God Yahweh. Bahashim Mashiach Bomalak Yahushai. Come Yeshua.
Come Yeshua.
Come Yeshua.
Come Yeshua.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Death to America.
Come Yeshua.